Kia ora guys, and welcome back to Online Story Time. So like I said, I've been working on this big project for you guys. So I'm going to show you just a little glimpse of it, because painting, I swear, it takes forever to dry, especially in this uncertain weather. Anyway, so what I've got here guys is a whole lot of egg cartons that I've individually cut up. So I used like three empty egg cartons. And okay, so this was my photo for inspiration. So that's by Friedrich Hansweisser. And so he has a couple of famous buildings around Austria. Yeah, this one's in Austria. And it's an apartment house. So this is what got me inspired to do something to do with houses and to try something different and unique, right? So instead of just drawing a painting, I thought I'd make a 3D art model. So we've got these little egg cartons that kind of look like apartments. Each one is individually personalized with a different pattern. Some don't have any, and each one is going to have windows on it, obviously, because they're apartment buildings. And then there's going to be some with interesting looking trees, because he likes to combine nature into his art. So I've got some trees as well. So what's going to happen, I don't know if you guys can see this, so I'm going to stack them. I've got these pieces of black in between, and they're going to go on top of one another, see, to make all different apartment buildings, and they're just going to keep on going up. And so I've got lots more upstairs that are currently drying, and I've got lots more like these that I have to draw and these ones little windows on. So that's what I've been up to lately guys. So hopefully in the next couple of videos you'll get progress updates, and hopefully soon, once I've done all the finishing touches and pieced and glued them all together, because that's going to take some time too obviously, you'll get a final product, which I'm really excited about, and I hope you guys are excited about it too. And hopefully I can bring it into preschool and you guys can all look at it and hopefully gain some inspiration. So that's what I've been up to lately guys. I hope you guys have been keeping well, and hopefully soon we'll all see each other back at preschool. But for now, I hope you guys are enjoying all the videos that all the teachers are working so hard to put up, and all the activities. I know you guys have been enjoying them, and you know, when you miss out on one of us, it's the end of the world. No. But anyways, I'll get right into it guys. So we've got our moldy shapes. Oh, moldy shapes. Yeah, moldy shapes. Moldy names of shapes, I should say. So I've got our rectangle. Come on guys, do it with me. Rectangle, circle. Do you remember this one? Octagon, diamond, triangle, square, star, and oval. Right, so if you guys remember, say it with me or repeat after me the moldy names of our lovely shapes. So this one is a tapawha, porohita, tapawha, tapawaru, tapatoru, tapawharite, porohita titaha. So that one's a tricky one because it's quite a long. So porohita, which is a circle, and then titaha, so it means the oval. So porohita titaha. Nice, easy. And fetu for a star. Right, so that's all our moldy shapes, and then we've got our moldy colours, which you guys are just getting absolutely fantastic at. So like I said, I've borrowed this book from preschool, and we'll go over our colours, shall we? So kowhai, kakariki, hard one, kikorangi, mango or pango, tawa, hina, ma, fero, Karaka, and back to Ko-Fi. See, you guys are just getting too good at this. You guys are going to know more than me by the time you guys come back. Crazy good. Right, our story for today is one that I've had upstairs, and I thought it was really cute. It's called The Little Penguin, and it's by A.J. Wood, and the pictures are by Stephanie Bowie. So, let's get into it. Far away in a land where there is only ice and snow, Big Penguin sat feeling hungry and cold. He looked down at his feet, and there, beneath the warm fold of his tummy, was can you guys see it? Was an egg, you're right. His egg. He had been waiting for it to hatch for a very long time. Come on, little penguin, he said. Yeah, you'd get tired holding it on your feet for that long, eh? Crazy. Days passed, and suddenly a noise broke the snowy silence. A crack and a beep, 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 beep. Little Penguin had hatched. At last, thought the Big Penguin, looking proudly down at his chick. Little Penguin was covered in tiny, soft feathers, as grey as the mist that sometimes rolled in off the faraway sea. One day, he said, you'll be an emperor of the ice like me, his father told him, and Little Penguin felt excited and proud all at the same time. Cute. Can you guys see him? He's a bit toad. He'd be so fluffy. Big Penguin carried Little Penguin on his feet to a place where many penguins had gathered. There were adelies and chinstraps, gentoos and rockhoppers, and great emperor penguins, just like Little Penguin's father. Little Penguin looked up at the big penguins with their sleek, shiny feathers and their long, strong beaks, and wished more than anything for the day when he could look like them. So there's all the different types of penguins. There were little penguins too, lots of them, in a great grey huddle on the ice. We'll be safe and warm here tonight, said Big Penguin. But tomorrow we must set off for the faraway sea to find your mother and swim in the deep waters of the ocean. You must remember to stay close, Little Penguin, for it is cold and lonely out in that big ice plain. It is easy to get lost. But Little Penguin wasn't listening. He was so excited by the thought of the sea and what he would find there. Uh-oh. What do you think happened? Do you think he got lost just like his father said he would? Quite possibly. The next day, the penguins set off on their journey. Little Penguin stuck close to his father at first, but as the day wore on, he began to grow bored. Ahead, there was a great bank of snow with a strange creature sitting on top. I wonder what that can be, said Little Penguin. So he went to take a look. Uh-oh. I think you can see it right up in the corner. Looks like a bird, but it could be something else. Oh, it was a huge bird. Bigger even than the penguin. Oh, the big penguin. The bird looked at the little penguin with a beady eye. And who are you? Asked the bird. I am Little Penguin, and one day I'll be an emperor of the ice like my father. That seems very unlikely, said the bird, especially as your feathers are falling out. Little Penguin looked down in dismay. Sure enough, great clumps of his soft grey feathers had fallen out and were lying on the snow. What do you think's happening there, guys? Why do you think his feathers are falling out? Hopefully it's not a bad thing. Oh no, peeped Little Penguin, and he turned to cry out for his father. But when he looked around, the great group of penguins was nowhere to be seen. Which way did they go? Little Penguin cried. but the strange bird just flapped its great wings and took off into the sky. Poor little penguin. Now what could he do? He started to walk across the snow, but with every step more of his feathers fell around him. Soon I shall have no feathers left at all, cried little penguin. Little penguin carried on walking across the great ice plain until he saw a speck in the distance. As he walked, the speck got bigger, and soon little penguin saw that it was a baby seal. "Who are you?" said the baby seal. "I am little penguin, and I am trying to find the faraway sea before all my feathers fall out." "Then you'd better hurry up," said the seal baby, "for you will surely freeze once your feathers have all gone." Could be true, eh? Imagine. That's like a fluffy coat that you have on. If you took it off, you'd be so cold, especially in the snow. Then night fell, and in the distance little penguin saw moonlight glinting where the great plain of ice gave way to the sea. He hurried on, shedding feathers as he went. Suddenly 2 penguins came hurrying towards him. It was his mother and father. "Where have you been, little penguin?" they cried. "We have been waiting for you to swim with us in the blue waters of the ocean." "Come," they said. It's a cool picture actually. You can see a orca whale in the distance too. Pretty cool. Little penguin was so excited that he forgot all about his falling out feathers and jumped in with his parents into a magical underwater world. So guys, if you can see him, I think he's this one here because he seems smaller. What happened to all his feathers? They came off, and now what is he? He's like a small emperor penguin. "Will I freeze without my feathers?" little penguin asked. And his mother, they were sitting upon the ice. "But you have beautiful feathers," exclaimed his mother. "Look!" And the little penguin gazed at his reflection in the blue water, and he saw that it was true. His soft grey feathers had all gone, but new ones had grown in their place. Sleek and shiny feathers, just like his father's. "Now you too are an emperor of the ice," said Big Penguin. And Little Penguin was excited and proud all at the same time, for at last he knew it was true. The end. He's still got a little patch of feathers that haven't come off yet, so you can tell he's still just a baby penguin. Oh, what a lovely story though. Well guys, it's the end of our online story time, but I hope that I see you guys very shortly. I will. And I'll have more updates on my painting project, okay? So hopefully it'll be all done and put together and finished very shortly. Anyways guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your days. Bye for now and see you next time.